A powerful god looked down, the world was veiled in shadow, darkness crept into hearts. The god decided to act. 5 young souls were chosen. They were to be his instruments, their mission to restore light, a heavy burden for youth. But their spirits were strong. Destiny had called them forth. They were Kale, the leader. His eyes held a steady calm. Lyra, swift as the wind, her movements a silent dance. Ren, who knew ancient secrets, his mind a library of lore. Alara, fierce in her loyalty, her strength a shield for others. And Finn, the youngest, fearless. Their bond forged in divine purpose. Their gear was a divine gift. Tactical yet touched by grace. Armor that shimmered faintly. Light yet incredibly strong. Weapons blessed by the god. Edges keen to fight the dark. They carried tools for survival. For the trials that lay hidden, they were prepared for the unknown, ready to face the coming night. Their sacred task was daunting, to find the roots of evil, to destroy savage werewolves, creatures of primal terror, to dismantle a dark cult, one that whispered lies, enslaved minds. Their journey began at dawn, stepping into a world of peril, towards a confrontation with shadows. The fate of many rested on them. Their first trial was a cave, its entrance a gaping wound. Blackness yawned before them. A cold breath sighed from within. It carried a foul stench of damp earth and something else, something ancient and hungry. They gripped their blessed weapons. Their resolve was tested early. They stepped into the darkness. Inside, shadows clung to walls. They danced with unseen malice. Water dripped, a slow, sad beat. Each drop echoed like a warning, or was it a soft footfall? A low growl from deeper still. Their hearts beat like war drums, a frantic rhythm in the silence. Every nerve was stretched taut. Anticipation filled the cold air. Suddenly the attack came. Glowing eyes ignited the dark. Snarls erupted, a wave of sound. Werewolves, monstrous and swift, a flurry of claws and teeth, they lunged from the shadows. The warriors met them bravely. Blessed steel flashed, met savage fury. Shouts and howls filled the cavern. A desperate battle for survival. The fight was brutal, swift. One by one, the beasts fell. Their howls died into whimpers. The cave grew quiet again. Only their ragged breaths remained. Victory, hard won and sobering. They had faced the first horror, but this was just the beginning. The cult, the true darkness awaited. A greater evil lurked beyond. Emerging from the cave's gloom, they blinked against the sudden light. Below them, nestled in a valley, lay a village, quiet and still. Homes were neat, gardens bloomed, flowers painted the landscape, yet an unnatural calm hung, a stillness that felt wrong, a deceptive, poisoned peace. Their senses screamed of danger. The villagers moved with slow grace. Their faces wore placid smiles, but their eyes were empty, vacant like polished stones. They offered food and drink. Their hospitality felt hollow, a rehearsed, empty performance. The air itself felt heavy, thick with unseen binding threads. Their souls were not their own. Kale, the leader, tried to speak. He offered words of freedom. Lyra tried to soothe their fear. Ren sought the source of control. Alara and Finn stood guard, eyes scanning for hidden threats, but their efforts were in vain. The villagers did not respond. Their minds were locked away, lost within a silent prison. A palpable dread began to grow. The smiles of the people chilled them. They felt unseen eyes watching. The lord of this place was near. Though hidden, his power was vast. It permeated every stone, every soul. The village's beauty was a lie. Its peace, a carefully crafted trap, designed to ensnare the unwary, to swallow them whole, mind and spirit. The Lord's influence was subtle, a creeping fog in their minds. Kale watched his friends falter. Lyra's bright eyes grew dull. Ren's keen focus wavered. Alara hummed a strange, soft tune. Finn's confident steps slowed. The hypnosis was a gentle poison, stealing their will, their light. One by one, they began to drift. Kale fought the encroaching spell. He clung to his divine purpose. He remembered the god's light, but his companions were fading, their faces serene yet lost. The village was a hungry mouth, ready to devour them all. The Lord's gaze was a heavy weight, cold, possessive, and triumphant. Hope seemed a distant memory. An agonizing choice confronted him. To stay meant certain enthrallment, to become another empty shell. His heart broke for his friends. He called their names, a desperate plea. Only vacant smiles answered. He had to survive, to escape, to carry the warning outwards. The mission was failing before him. Survival became the new imperative. He turned and he ran, alone, into the fading light, leaving his comrades behind. The village watched his retreat, its gentle facade now sinister. Soft, inviting voices called to him, but he did not look back. He fled the place of false peace. The mission was lost for now, but the fight against the darkness, that war was far from over.